Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is a motherfucking day of mastery. Let me tell you why. Not only were we in the month of self-mastery, master of self, doing self so well that I inspire and aspire other people to want to do themselves in the same manner or something different. I don't know. It depends on what topic it is about. You might did a speech somewhere about hygiene, and now you inspiring people about their hygiene. You might have did something about technology, now you're inspiring people to be tech moguls. You might have said something about crypto, now you're inspiring people about crypto. You know what I'm saying? This is the month of mastery. We get to wrap some shit up as we get to the last, we only got one more month of this fiscal year, but you already know we only halfway through the actual year. You know what I'm saying? We just sat, we just crossed the equinox line not too long ago, about like 2 months ago. So we literally just entered the darkness on the realms of, Aries being the New Year's, Ashe. So, regardless of which way you go, either way, we in a quarter and we're closing up a quarter, and we only got one more month of this quarter. Whether you want to look at it as the third quarter or the last quarter, that's your motherfucking business. But yeah, we are mastering this shit, right? We're mastering all these numbers. We're mastering all this energy. We had a lot of planets go transit into other zodiacs, other constellations, a lot of major conjuncts. Pluto, a major planet, entering Aquarius. Saturn going prograde. We have a lot of other progrades coming up, especially in the month of December. This is the month to master everything that we've done all month long, right? And then we're in the day of the master architect. So not only are we mastering self and influencing self and doing self so well, that we are also mastering the foundation of things. Two come together, make four. That's foundation, that's chesed, that's mercy, that's mayat, that's olukun, that's Piscean energy. We love it here. We love it in the deep waters. Ashe, ashe. Four also can bring you to the fourth house. That's Cancer energy. Then we get to Yesod. Then we get to the divine womb. Everything that has come into this realm has had, experience through a womb type of portal to get here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes four such a foundational number, because we all, whether you came through an egg inside the body or an egg outside of the body, you still had to go through some type of womb, to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, master architect. I mean, I hate to be the one to say it, but the motherships, we be doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We are the master architects. We can warm up a little shunting in there, regardless of what species you are. We be making that shit pop. Not to say that our men aren't needed, not necessary, because they are necessary. They do hold the seed and things like that. You know where I'm going with this. We master architects, and we gonna architect it, okay? We gonna build it. We're taking that day of building, that day of foundation, that day of building so well that you inspire other people to want to build. Like, today is an awesome day to be in your authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we're in the mastery numbers, bro, be your authentic self, like 1,000%. You have no idea who your aura is going to attract, who is going to inspire, who is going to come to you to create a connection, want to network with you, want to connect you to someone else they know that you might be in divine alignment with. Like, be in your authentic self. Oh yeah, happy holy day also. What a wonderful day to have so many mastery numbers, right? We take that 22 of the master architect, that building, that creating, that cornerstone energy, all that fun shit, and we're going to take it to the month of 11. So then we get to 33. We don't even know how to touch this mastery number. We don't touch this joint that often. This is a very rare, 22 is a very rare mastery number too. Today is the day for all my masters. 11, 22, 33, these days is for you, Ashe. And we're going to get into the actual mathematics day in a moment. But my 33s, this is a day for you too. So 33 is like master expression, master creating, like my master manifestors. You guys, y'all be beating Capricorn Saturn's ass. Like, you probably got a Capricorn stellium. I have a Capricorn stellium. Like, you don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? You are the GOAT, the sea-goat. Ain't nobody playing with you. You ain't playing with nobody. Challenges come to your way, you pulling up like One Punch Man. You don't gotta play these games. That 33 of like creation and understanding and manifesting and expression. Also mastery of your emotions. Because, you know, we mastering self, we mastering building shit outside of ourselves. Are you mastering how you feel, how you express how you feel? That's a big one. And that's why we don't see that number too often, because people get emotional and then they use their emotional state to justify them not expressing it correctly. And at the end of the day, we've been taught so much shit that is not necessary. We've never really fully been taught how to feel and how to express what we feel, because throughout our childhood in our root chakra, we in our Bina, in our threes, in our understanding, we have been consistently taught that we don't have feelings. Your feelings don't matter. You don't have nerves. A girl should be seen and not heard. Suck it up. You're acting like a girl. Get out your feelings. It's not that deep. That's what we've been hearing our whole life. So to be able to master your feelings and master the expression of how you feel, whether it's super elated, sad, depressed, anger, disdain, whatever it is you feel, master expressing it, and master expressing it with different kinds of people, because different kind of people are going to receive you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be around some super thespian Leo, stellium people, like, you know, they feeling you, they going high and low with you. We love it here. I'm a Leo rising. I do love it when people get excited with me. And you might be around some super as people, like, I was about to say Pisces, but I meant that shit. That'd be mundane as fuck, Daria type energy every time you say something. But that doesn't mean they're not excited for you. So, you know, having this in mind, master being able to express things and master that energy exchange that comes with expressing yourself and your true authentic self to different kind of people and their authentic self. That 33 is a good time, because 33 is 6, that's equality. So of course that equals, you know, reciprocation. We're getting to our Tippereth with that confidence, courageous energy with the 6, but we also get to sixth house of Virgo, health, wellness, daily routine, paying attention to detail, being of service. And if you want a Virgo to go ghost, don't reciprocate. That'll make a Virgo go ghost real quick, and they will not explain themselves to you. You should know to reciprocate. Get it together. Anyway, so we're going to take that 33. We're going to put it in the year 8. This is the year of Sebek, the celestial technicians labeling things. We have a label for everything. We have a classification. We have a title. We have all these things for everything. You know, that is the 8s. The 8's been brought to us by 2024 wisdom in our cipher, wisdom in our foundation, which is the Sephiros and the numbers associated with Mayat. So we are celestially labeling things based upon our connections with Mayat, which you see a lot of people getting convicted. Their hearts have not been light as a feather. They're being compartmentalized, you know, accordingly. You know, Pluto has entered Aquarius. Transformations are happening. People that have been doing low lows might be coming to the high highs. People that have been doing high highs may come to the low lows. I say the goal is to be the homeostasis in the middle, because not a lot of y'all are willing to make the sacrifices and have the journey that's required for you guys to have certain things that you're asking for, because you don't fully understand, 3s, what it is that you're asking for and the amount of stars that you need to line up in a certain amount of time for you to have that shit. In the amount of time you're trying to have that shit. Like, you have to be like super duper aware of what you're asking for. A lot of y'all be like, oh, let me get this. And y'all not thinking about everything that gotta happen for you to have that right now next week. You know what I'm saying? So when abrupt things happen, it's like, what the fuck? Because you don't see the big picture. So you make sure if you asking for them high highs that you willing to make the moves to get you up to that figure 8 situation. 8 also deals with Oya energy. This is transformations, death, and rebirth. You know, transference of energy, transference of power, sensual, sexual energy. We are in the year of conception, because what we conceive in this year of 8, we will give birth to in the year of 9. In the year of Yesod, the moon will be heavy. And there's been a lot of speculation and theories going on with the moon lately. The moon gonna be the star of the show next year, okay? And we move in gratitude. Whether this is the last quarter for you or the third quarter for you, we moving in gratitude regardless. Ashe. So, we're gonna take that 33. We're gonna put it in 8. That's gonna give us to 14141. That's foundation and knowledge of that foundation. You know, we got to talk about the 4s on the 22 when we started the day. So now we can end it off with now having this intellect of why you had to master the fours to begin with, right? The foundation of things, how you're building on things, what you're creating. We standing on shit. And as we stand on shit, we enter the number 5, Hera Kahuti, the celestial enforcers. We're enforcing that law. We're enforcing what it is that we want. Now that we have the knowledge of the root of things, the knowledge of the foundation of things, now, of course, we're going to enforce that. Of course, you're not going to come in here and start switching shit around. Now I got to inform you guys and let y'all know what the fuck is up, where, when, how, and who, because I done got the intellect of it. I done did the 11s, the 22s to the 33s. You know what I'm saying? Catch up. So 5 also deals with Leo energy. So not only are we dealing with the Mars solar plexus chakra, the celestial enforcer of Heru, we're also dealing with the Leo energy, which rules over the 5th house. This is confidence, courageousness, creative energy, your romantic, dramatic self. Ashe. So happy day of 5 on this holy day. We love it here. So let's talk about what's astronomically happening. We start the day off with a 59% waning gibbous moon. Still in that moon of cleansing. We're still cleansing tangible things out of our space. Moon rising at 11:26 p.m. and setting at 12:45 p.m. We're in the 12th house with it, so we're all up in the Akashic records in the space of cleaning. We are in our tapping into our hidden agendas, hidden consciousness, all that fun stuff. Tropically speaking, we are in Leo, so we're in that confidence, courageous, romantic, be mindful of the dramatic self energy exchanges. We are in Cancer. We are entering Leo energy. By the end of the evening, we will be fully immersed in Leo. So we will have Leo on the thought process and the happenings, and then Draconic on the soul level experience. So, being confident and courageous is key today, especially on this day of 5 here at Heru. Sunrise at 6:53 a.m. and setting at 4:38 p.m. Alpha Monocerotis reach max activity. That is the meteor shower from the Monocerotis constellation, which is the unicorns, giving us fantastical energy. Energy that kind of like goes beyond the limits that we've created for ourselves in society of what's like reality. We get into the mystical energy or whatever. So, these meteor showers, if you ground yourself in them, they give you the opportunity to bathe in that, bask in that. AM visibility of Libra begins. The last quarter moon is at 8:29 p.m. The moon is best visible before sunrise. So now we're moving into the waning crescent moon. So now we're going to start cleansing intangible things like our thought processes and stuff, which is really cool because we started today on the 22. The last few days have been on the 4s. So like that was our last little bit of cleanup of physical things in our foundation. So that's pretty cool. The moon and Regulus are in conjunction today at 4:23 p.m. The moon is at 1.9 degrees north. Minimal angle at 5:14 p.m. The moon is 1.8 degrees north-northeast. Observe at 11:44 p.m. with a 4.4 degree east separation. Regulus is the star of riches and glory in the Leo constellation. So for my manifestors, my spellcasters out there with the moon sitting over there, Regulus, this is a great time to invoke or manifest or speak into existence the things that you would like to gravitate in your space, especially as we start to get into the waning crescent moon. We're making our way to the new moon. So what you speak on now during this first quarter moon in alignment with Regulus, that'll kind of like open up a portal for you the next new moon when we begin our new cycle. So in the meantime, in between time, be aware that there's certain things that will have to be removed from you as we finish clearing out during this waning phase of, what you need to make room for the things that you're asking for. Does that make sense? You always have to make room. The sun enters Sagittarius zodiac today. That happened at 4 a.m. this morning. So happy Sagittarius season to all my Sagittarians out there. All about wisdom. Whirling over the sacral chakra of abundance, optimism, generosity, joy, creativity, the sensual, sexual energy. We are in our rose-colored glasses. We are in that, jolly spirit of Obatala, wearing all the all whites, wearing the sacral chakra colors. We are in this space of, just being happy. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the spurt. You know what I'm saying? Obatala brings the wisdom. And it's like not like earthly wisdom. It's like celestial wisdom from the oracle and the sages, giving us, what we need in our nervous system, that intuition, the prickles on the back of your hair and on the back of your neck when your hair go up, and the tingly sensations you get when it's like, bro, something's wrong or something right. All those things. Be mindful of overindulging in your sensories, whether it's eating, drinking, sex, smoking, whatever. We don't want to overindulge. It's very easy to overindulge because everything is bigger, brighter, prettier during this season. to gravitate to our sacral chakra. So you want to be mindful of that, especially as we get closer to the solstice, where like if you're full of sweets and stuff like that, you definitely open for medium trance. So be very aware, very attentive of what you are opening your throat chakra, your mind, and all that stuff up to when you're full of sweets and you're full of things during this period of darkness. That's what I got for you today. This was very long-winded. I love it here. Happy day of mastery to my master numbers. This day is for you. This day is also for my 2s, my 4s, and my 6s, and of course my 5s. Go on an adventure today. Tap into your curiosity in some type of way, shape, or form, and don't be afraid to enforce some shit in your space. And reach out if you would like a personal reading. I'm here for you. Happy Holy Day, folks.